good, you guys? It's your girl Mocha, aka Mocha the Model, coming to you guys today with another video. So, as I'm sure you guys can see by the title, this is a get ready with me / story time. I did one of these about the time that I hacked somebody's Snapchat, and so today this one is going to be about my worst date ever. I'm sure I've had other worst dates, but I can't remember those, and this one is pretty memorable, so I'm gonna tell y'all about it while I somewhat do my makeup, because we all know, like I've stated before, that I really don't know how to do makeup. So yeah, I got on my pimp rag. Honestly think I'm gonna take that off and just like use something to hold my hair back. I could just leave this on, but dang. Okay. My forehead, y'all. Or not. Okay, put all my hair to the back. And I'm gonna use this to keep it pushed to the back for the most part, or just out of my face. Let me see. So y'all can see me. Okay, y'all, so can just get right into the story. But before I get right into the story, we gotta have a talk, y'all. Y'all watching, but y'all not subscribing. I need y'all to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bell. Leave me comments. Like the video. Please like the videos. And if you don't like the video, still like the video. Yeah. But anyway, let's go on and get into the story. First off, I'm gonna start with the Becca primer. It's called the Backlight Priming Filter. Supposed to just do like, give you a little glow. I'm guessing that's what it says on the, well, when you read the little description thing. So yeah, it's basically supposed to just give you like a little glow. I usually pump it on my face, but I'm gonna put it on my hands. And just kind of I try to be so rough on my face. Okay. So let's get into the story, y'all. Let me tell you. So I guess I'll give like a little back thing on this guy. We're not gonna say his name because honestly he a little hood and he a little crazy, and I don't need him looking for me. So, or like she talked about me on the internet. I don't need that. Like, I mean, I don't need those problems. So we're gonna call him Michael because I've never talked or dated any Michaels, so I'm gonna call him Michael. Let's call him Tyrone. Tyrone. Yeah, his name's Tyrone. Okay. I never dated any Tyrones either, so we good. So basically, Tyrone was like an old friend. Oh, y'all, I'm using the Becca Cosmetics as usual. Most of the stuff I use is Becca Cosmetics. I'm using the Skin Love Foundation. I know last time I showed y'all I was using the Ultimate Coverage Foundation. I'm now trying out the Skin Love Foundation. Anyway, back to the story. So, backstory on him. We were kind of, like, we've always been like friends, acquaintances, always been kind of cool. So this particular time, he was hitting me up like, you know, let's try to do a little, like the date thing, like go on a date type of thing, because to him that's not really his style. But I guess he was looking at me like a lot of men look at me as like bougie or like high maintenance, but I'm really not like that. Do I need to be taken on a date? Yeah, I mean, like, I prefer you to ask me on a date. Like, I'm not about to do that whole we texting, talking, never going any dates, just messing around. I'm not doing that. So yeah, you know, a date is kind of a necessity. Anyway, he asked me on a date, and I said yeah. I was like, okay, you know, cool. I go, whatever. I already kind of knew him because we had, like I said, we had been friends for a while, or acquaintances for a while. So we get on the date, or no, he doesn't come pick me up or anything. We actually meet up and we went to Outback. So we met up at Outback. I walk in. Somebody told me I say too much, y'all. So we met at Outback. I walk in. I think he was already there. If I remember correctly, he was already there. And I get there. Now prior to this, y'all, let me give y'all a little more backstory. Prior to this, we had went out to Olive Garden. And he was not that bad at Olive Garden, but he was just like really like no manners. Like he didn't have any type of manners. Like he just, I'm not saying you gotta be classy or act one way. I know everybody's different, but like he just didn't have any manners. And it wasn't that bad though, because I already knew what type of person he was. He calls it country. I'm like, ghetto is more the word, but you can say country. He's like, I'm just country. No, you just a little ghetto, a little rude, a little ignorant. I'm country. You ain't country. So fast forward, Outback, boom, I get there. Go sit down. We go sit down and everything. I think he was already at the table. So I come, I sit down. Lady comes asking about drinks and everything. Now, pump the brakes, y'all. Before I even get to that part, do y'all know this man? You know how you have the booths, you slide in, you're sitting straight for it. Why this man slide in the booth, turn his body around, and have his feet up in the seat? So like he's sitting like, in so many words, like he's sitting like that. Already pressed. Like I'm really sitting there like, this man's not serious. Like that is just so like, what is even the word for that? Like I was just like, come on now, man. 5-year-olds don't even hop up in the booth and have their feet all up in the folks' chair like that. Come on now. Like, you gotta be kidding me. You're a grown man. Cause he's older than me, y'all. So I'm like, I mean, that doesn't even matter. Older than me or not, like, that doesn't even matter. He has his feet in the seat and he's turned all around. Number one, that's rude. You got your feet in these people's seat. Number two, bro, we on a date. We're on a date. I was just like, okay, I'm being patient. I'm like, boy, nah, I mean, I'm gonna tell you. I'm like, boy, if you don't turn your butt around in the chair, like, come on now. We not doing that. Like, I tell him, I have no problem. So he like, oh man, he turned around, sit right in the chair, and I'm like, already thinking like, he's about to test you. He's about to test you. All right, so next I'm gonna go ahead and do my concealer. I really don't even need to tell y'all what I'm doing because I ain't really doing nothing. Anyway, I'm like, come on, man. So he like, oh, okay, whatever. He turned around in the chair, right? Now the girl comes to get our order. And no, first she asked, at Outback, they ask you if you want bread. So she comes to ask, like, do y'all want any bread or anything? And he on some like,
do the bread cost?
come on, man. Do the bread cost? He asked the lady, does the bread cost? The lady looking at me like, you know how your server be looking at you like, are you okay? Like they looking at you for like, it's almost like you catching secondhand embarrassment. Like they catching secondhand embarrassment watching you be on a date. Like she looked at me like, I'm just like, I'm telling him like, bruh, stop playing. I'm like, he like, oh, I'm just playing. No, you weren't. Anyways, I'm like, dude, the bread come with what we're doing. I said, yes, ma'am, we want bread. So she goes and gets the bread. She comes back. This time she asked, okay, so what would you guys like to drink? Now me, I'm gonna just tell y'all, then I'm explaining. So I ordered this little punch drink that I always get from there. It's really good. It's like a little rum punch type of thing. I always get it. I'm a brown liquor drinker, but I'm, when I go there, I do have like the little rum punch. So I'm kind of like, I feel like, did I put, let me do it this way. So I tell the lady like, yeah, I had a rum punch, and he looking at me like ordering drinks. So then he kind of like, oh, well, ma'am, y'all got Crown? She's like, yeah, we have Crown. Well, I want Crown and Coke or Crown. I remember what he ordered, but he ordered Crown. And she's like, okay, you know, cool. Goes to get it. While she walks off, he like, on some like,
you order a drink?
Type of thing. I'm looking like, now my whole thing is, don't ask nobody on a date if you gonna be cheap. Don't ask nobody. Now, I'm not finna go sit there at the date and order a bunch of stuff and run a tab book. Like, that ain't me just because I'm not paying for it. That's not me. I ordered one drink, fam. One drink. And the worst thing about it is, I know he got money. I know what job he do. I know, you know, hours he work, how much he's paid and everything. He has money. So I'm looking at him like, don't do this. So he on some like,
oh, you ordered drinks? I had a bottle of Douce in the car.
I'm looking like, while that is fine and well, I am not judging you for having your bottle of Douce in the car, because I'm all for pulling up to the function with your own bottle of liquor in the car, drinking some and coming in and having one drink and you toasted and everybody wondering why. I'm all for that. All for it. But you on a date. You're on a date. Like, do better. You're on a date. I ain't ordering nothing but one drink, maybe two. And I'm the type of date to be like, I'll pay for my drinks. Or I'm the type of date to be like, oh, you got, you know, if you got the bill, I got the tip. Like, I ain't just gonna put all the pressure on you. Now, I feel like it's good of you to be like, nah, I got it, I'm gonna take care of you type of thing. I feel like that's good of you. But if I see you acting a little, you know, I might add in there. Because first of all, I got me. I pay for my own stuff. This is a date, so this is your time to show me, you know, what you're working with, what you're about. So anyway, he say that, and he's like, you know, I got a bottle of Douce in the car. I'm like, okay, that's fine and well. Like, I kind of laugh it off. Like, I'm not being just stale. I kind of laugh it off like, you know, like, I'll afford a bottle of Douce in the car. We could probably have some of that after, and, you know, if the date go good and stuff like that. But, like, I just wanted to have my little punch while I ate my food, you know? Know what I'm saying? So, we leave that alone. And the lady comes back, and she's, like, trying to get our order and everything. And I ordered, like, this little chicken stuff that I always get. And he orders a whole steak, expensive steak, all that. I'm over here looking like,
so you was over here tripping about me ordering a drink and you getting a whole expensive steak and all that stuff.
Which I was just looking at him like whatever, bro. So we order and everything. Now y'all, here's where all hell breaks loose. Here we go. Are you ready? So, she comes back. No, she's gone. She took her order. She's gone. So now we sitting here chatting and we talking. And he's, like I said before, he can be very ignorant. He don't care about what he says. Now mind y'all, it's people behind us and it's people to the left of us. So he's talking and everything, and he get to talking about just like, oh, you just being real flirty.
Oh, you chocolate. Oh, you so fine.
All that stuff. You know what y'all do. No, not y'all. Let me stop. You know. So he started to do all that. Then he started to talk about, I don't know how we got on the subject of his dick or genital areas. I'm gonna say dick. Because that's what he was saying. I don't know how we got on that topic, but we got on that topic. I ain't even gonna say we, because I'm not talking about your dick at the dinner table. I don't want to do that. So he's talking about his dick at the dinner table, and he's loud. He is loud, y'all. Talking about his dick at the dinner table. So I wouldn't even want to talk about on YouTube what he was talking about his genitalia at the table. I don't even want to talk about it. Just know he was loud and he was talking about his goodies. So he's loud and I can kind of see like the lady behind him kind of like, but not really, like she ain't really just like, you know, but she's kind of like, you can tell she hear it. I know they can hear it because he was hollering. He was hollering. Like, I know they could hear it. I know they could hear it. So he's talking about that, and I kind of just tell him, because I'm starting to get like embarrassed, y'all. I'm starting to get embarrassed. Like, that's embarrassing. So I tell him like, hey, you know, like, it's people around. Don't be talking about that with the folks around. It's folks around. Don't talk about that. Don't talk about that with folks around. You know what I'm saying? That's all I said. I ain't do the most. I just like, come on now, man. Like, just let's not do all that. Do y'all know he got mad? Because I said that? Because I asked him not to talk about his dick at the table. Got mad. Got mad and started going on like a little rant.
Well, that's me. Y'all being me. You don't want me to be me.
I'm looking at him like, you're not doing this right now. The girl come bring the food and sit the food down. She see it. She kind of throw that stuff down like, all right, I'm gonna go. She sit the food down, take off. She don't even say, do y'all need anything? Because he's going off and he's loud just talking normally. Now imagine him like heated a little bit. So he's a little loud. And he going off on me. He trying to read me for filth. He trying to violate. So I'm just kind of like telling him like, bruh, like, this ain't got nothing to do with you being you or me, you know, because I already know how you are. And if I was really that bothered, just, you know, like about the type of person you are, I wouldn't have came. So, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have came. And we've always been cool. So it was like, anyway, neither here nor there. So yeah. This is where it just all ends. Like, this is where I've had enough. Like, this is where I'm just like, yeah, I'm out. I'm out. This man tells me I'm a coon. He calls me a coon. He calls me a coon. C-O-O-N. Coon. Calls me a coon. Loud. Like right there at the table.
Like, I don't care. You acting like this and that because all these white folks are.
Mind you, I don't care if you white, blue, black, purple, pink, green. Nobody wants to hear you talk about your dick. Black, purple, pink, white, green, I do not care. It had nothing to do with because they were white people. I could care less. But I guess he felt like because they were white people, I was trying to be like bougie, be a certain way, and like, you know. So he called me a coon. Baby, do you know, I still was calm. I was more calm than I should have been. I was like a coon. You know, I get calm. When I get really mad, I get calm. Because I'm not about to be in these folks' restaurant acting the fool. So I tell him, like, I'm finna go. I'm gonna get a box for my food because I want my food. And I'm finna bounce.
He like, you can leave. I'm still paying for your food.
Oh, I already knew you were gonna pay for my food because you never thought you was finna waste my time like this, embarrass me, and do all that stuff, and you wasn't finna pay for the food. You knew you was finna pay for the food. Anywho, he says that, and I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Don't care. Then he comes back, I get a box, I put my food in the box, I get up, and I go. And I had on heels, so I'm storming off to the car. I am hot. This man called me a coon. I ain't never been called a coon in my life. Man called me a coon. So, I'm, walking to my car. I'm like, bro, I'm out. I see him come out, go walking towards his car. We both get to our cars at the same time, and we both pulling at the parking lot. Do y'all know this man tried to peel off on me type stuff? Like, because we were trying to go the same way to go out, and he like kind of like cut in front of me and peeled off like he mad. You mad? I'm mad. So yeah, I'm good with that. I'm like, okay, he's cut off. Point blank period, he's cut off. Days go by, he get to texting me.
Oh, it was just a misunderstanding. I ain't mean that. You know I love you.
Like, boy, bye. Like, I do not care. I do not care. Do not care. A coon? So y'all, yeah, that's the end of the story. That's the end of that. That is the end of that. I don't know if I missed parts or anything, but that's basically what happened. I went on a date and got called a coon in front of a bunch of people, a bunch of folks. Embarrassing. So, yeah, end of story. End the story. Do I still speak to him? No. He tried to text me a little bit more after that, but I was just like that did it for me. And he's done a lot of things, but that did it for me. I was just like, a coon? Just because I asked you not to talk about your dick? Anyway, that's the end of the story, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and just finish up my makeup. Y'all know I really don't be having that much to do to my makeup. I don't really know how to do my makeup. But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know right now to go on and subscribe to my channel. Y'all be watching, but y'all don't be subscribing. Subscribe to my channel, share the link with your friends, do whatever you want to do, comment, give this video a thumbs up, all of that. All that good stuff. It would be really appreciated. And let me know about y'all's worst dates in the comments. I've been on other worst dates. Definitely been on other worst dates. Long time ago. I really haven't had that many worst dates because now I be already checking from the gate in the text messages. Does he act this way? Does he act that way? That particular person, I knew what kind of person he was, but we were always cool, and so I didn't think that he would act that way. So that's how that went. That was my bad. Definitely my bad. Alright, y'all. I don't normally wear highlight, and I don't really want to put it on, and the story is over. So I think I'm just gonna spray myself down and call it done. Ooh. Man. Definitely let me know down in the comments if y'all have had any similar experiences. Y'all got a new dollar store lip gloss. Anyway. Let me know in the comments if you had any similar experiences, or if you had, let me know about y'all's worst dates. I would love to read about y'all's worst dates in the comments. Just give me a summary. I'd love to hear it, honestly. Y'all can interact with me and talk to me. I will talk back. And yes, y'all, that is the end of this video. I really thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.